Greetings and welcome. I am Joffrey, and today I'm going to be playing Divide and Conquer for the first time in a while. I have been looking forward to playing this in a while for a long time, but I just for some reason haven't. I don't know why. I've been letting myself get distracted with other things. I feel like I want to just throw my face into the AGO mod because among other things it does a lot of various assorted things. One thing it does is it apparently, I've seen pictures of it, the Beorning unit, the bodyguard, the skin changers specifically, they actually apparently they transform and look like bears. So that sounds very interesting. I don't remember if the actual generals get a lot of extra HP, though. I hope they do, because if they don't get a lot of extra HP, then that will mean they're pretty weak compared to the units guarding them, which defeats the purpose. I need to change that. There we go. Enable hardcore mode. No, thank you, please. No, thank you, please. Yes. Big lore blurb. It's a shitty place. Anduin Vale is I mean it's kind of strange that it's so shitty. Because I mean it's a huge river valley, so you'd think it'd be pretty nice, but it's not actually. It's not nice. So we're gonna be scraping by to try and survive against the buffed Dol Guldur, apparently, because they apparently Dol Guldur, and they even give you a fucking spy just because of how terrible this is gonna be. Beorning. 2 hit points. Okay. If you get 2 hit points, that's good. Yeah. So all the generals get extra hit points. Line of sight's nice too. Command attacking. Line of sight's gonna be nice because that applies to the spies. But the problem, as I was getting at, is that I'm starting at war with Kamal the Easterling and all that. But these dudes, Dol Guldur apparently has access to spider units somehow. And that is going to be terrifying.
My lord.
I don't know when they get them or how they get them, but they might well have some at the start. I wouldn't know.
My lord.
Now, apparently it's a 100% chance to infiltrate. Okay. I know they've got other dudes out here in the wilderness, but if it's 100% chance to infiltrate, I'll go in and see if I can't get him some XP. And get a better look at what they've actually got. Bodyguard, culture conversion, that's right. Goblins. Apparently they changed the way that I need to lower this music. But apparently they changed that's better. Apparently they changed the goblin units. There's the ones that have poison. It's not these. It's not the Dol Guldur.
There's a poison mechanic in DAC?
Well, in DAC there was this like discouraging effect. It was like the Mirkwood Hunter goblins had this like decrease people's morale with their arrows, similar to fire arrows. But apparently this, and it's not saying anything about it in their unit card here, but the sub mod for DAC was saying that it changed them to like actually add some sort of poison mechanic. So I don't know what that means, but
interesting.
It implied it was very dangerous. Also, we have Radagast.
My lord.
And he sounds like that. But at war with Dol Guldur, Moria, and Gundabad.
Pardon. Second thing.
Yes, my lord.
I saw one of the settlements, like heroes in there.
Stopping here. Tomorrow's
They
journey
look
planned
like
out.
Mads Mikkelsen. one of your own settlements.
Oh, it probably
Magor.
is. It probably just is whoever that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that is just Mads because
Yeah. Have you played Divide and Conquer before?
I have not.
Okay, so yeah, there's a big old list of like all the different images they've got. So many of these, like almost the entirety of these, are just like images they've taken from like films and such, and they just put them in here with like a different background.
Wonderful.
And you can find submods that increase the number of them. It's like, I've got no fucking clue who this is, but you know, someone from a movie. You have Stewer hobbits.
Oh my god!
In
3010?
Yep. Yep. This Bayard is still alive, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know why.
Ships ready.
I've got one. Well, actually, I do know why. They've explained before that the reason they give you a single boat to start with, is specifically because, this river is impassable in most places. Like, most places in the river you can't just walk across. You need to go across the Carrick and something else.
Your will, my lord.
Specifically where Jord is there. Yeah.
Ships
So him
ready.
being here blocks this strait, for one. You can't cross this when he's there. Same if you put him in the Carrick. And those are two of the only places you could cross. There's of course some more.
My lord.
You know, at the very north you could cross, and I think there's one near here.
My lord.
Yeah, you can cross near Lothlorien. Lothlorien, by the way, is one of my favorite factions in the mod, so it makes me sad to play a really, 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 really shitty faction right next to my favorite faction, quite possibly. And also, yes, it fast transport up and down the river. However, we have no watchtowers, so... It's very hard to tell when we need to send troops one way or another until it's way too late.
Wait, as in you can't even build them?
Well, I can.
Oh,
I
okay.
just don't have any now. Also, so you played like Medieval 2 before, though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think
Yes.
when you look at this General Magor, of course, and he's a 10. He is a 10-sized general's bodyguard. There's only 9 dudes in that unit with him.
Show me the stats. There's gotta be something in there that makes him fucking stand out. Like, come on. I think he's gotta get wiped.
Lists. Grimbards and Meithelberg.
Orders.
Oh, is he
They're
not in
all
this at all?
10.
Not all of them.
He was in Rosgobel. If you're talking about Margor. Yeah.
Oh, he is in Dwinberg. He is in a settlement. Okay. So not all the generals do. Some of them are unique people. Yeah, there's Fastred is a woodman. So he has a special woodman. You can't look at the look at the unit when it's in a settlement like this. I have to take them a step outside.
Yes, my lord.
So, yeah, Gleowine is the goat. Oh no, they nerfed him. He used to be the goat because he had an Aethian horseman. So he was the goat because he had a horseman unit. So they changed the submod changed the appearance of a lot of these units. Oh, you can recruit mercenary
Farmhand Pikeman.
Oh, you even know? Do you know the legend of the farmhand pikemen? You know how legendary they are.
I do not.
Oh, okay. Because I thought the reason you were saying that was because of like you understood, but these guys are terrible, but they're not. They're terrible, but they're not. The secret is they're not terrible. They look horrible, but they're not. They have 1 attack and 1 defense, and that 1 defense is only from armor. They're not actually terrible. In fact, this 1 armor, believe it or not, is worse. I'm pretty sure this 1 armor makes them worse than if they had none. Because a unit that has 0 armor, but then gets buffed to have armor by a building, is stronger than someone that has only 1 armor, I think. But anyway, they are pikes, and pikemen have a really good attack animation, and that's why they're actually good. And this is a submod called AGO, AI Gameplay Overhaul.
AI
changed.
gameplay. Oh.
The bandits are now ruffians, which is an appropriate name based on what they do. But so yeah, Gleowine, they nerfed the shit out of him. He's not the goated cavalry unit he was before. He's a Northman. Actually, what does the Northman do? Because
Your orders, my lord.
He's a Northman. Aethio. He's both. Those are different things. That's interesting. Ambition. Nothing good.
Clearly, I need to buff the famlings in our mod now.
You need to give them
Yes, my
Gleo.
lord.
Yeah, so I'm gonna keep
Your
Bayorn
orders, my
in
lord.
Bayorn's hall, so I'll move him out so I can show you. Oh yeah, he has a custom model. The body is his yes, he has extra hit points. Hit points in Medieval 2, if you didn't know, it's how many times you need to kill someone before they're dead. And that applies to units as well. The vanilla
Thank you for explaining,
Medieval 2,
because it's been a while. It's been, I'm pretty sure, more than a decade since I actually launched this game properly and played it.
well, the vanilla General's Bodyguard in Medieval 2 has 2 hit points, and it's the only unit in the entire game that has 2 hit points other than a meme unit that is the Sherwood Archers. Now, characters, of course, were able to in vanilla get extra hit points, but in here you have things like, there's a couple dwarf characters and elf characters that have stupidly just impossible to kill amounts of HP. So, being a Bearning, you know, which he is, he gets an extra 2 hit points. You have to kill him extra times. His biography, so who he is, gives him an extra 3. That's 5 extra times you have to kill him.
Amazing.
Being the faction leader of this faction, he is the biggest Beorning, is another 2. So that's 7 times.
Beautiful.
He has an extra 8
Oh my
hit point
god.
from his helmet.
Oh my god.
Let's see if he has any other. I don't think Ambition does any of that. Virtuous and Rule. Dauntless? No.
Dauntless?
Crazy in battle. Just 2 hit points. There we go.
Ah, there we go.
Faction leader does not give you any extra. Okay. So, but this is his bodyguard unit.
2 for hit points, 20 fucking armor, and I just noticed that they're all bears.
All bears. They don't look like this at the start of the
God.
fight. They look like dudes at the start of the fight. But in this sub-mod, not in main DAC, but in this sub-mod, and this is the reason I'm playing them, the skin changer unit, when they charge, the charging animation apparently causes them to change into skin changers. They change into the bears.
Oh
Also, they have
my
missiles.
God,
I don't know what their missile attack is, but apparently they have missiles. 90 range.
I don't know, picks up a huge rock and tosses it as a fucking orc formation? I don't know.
Yeah, they got javelins, it looks like. But yeah, that's their general's bodyguard unit. So most of that
Yes,
is Medieval
my
2
lord.
music that's playing. I thought I recognized it. I just realized. Not
Ships
Medieval 2.
ready.
CK2.
Your orders, my lord.
The fucking Hobbit. He better get minus HP. No, he doesn't. Okay. In fact, he gets extra because he has a honey pie. Oh, why not? Why not?
Amazing.
But Hobbit Farm. This is a good. I forgot about this retinue. This is a really good retinue. Plus 3 farming means if you have a general with this Hobbit farmer retinue thing in a settlement, they will make that settlement will make so much more money from farming. It's so dumb. So having Fenholm is actually really good, specifically because when things start to calm down more, I can send generals to Fenholm, and if they sit around here for a while, they'll have a chance of getting one, I think. But they don't have Smeals, though, so maybe not. I don't know. How do we recruit more stewards?
Ah, that's
Okay,
the neat part. They
They don't, since it doesn't have the Smeals building, maybe you can't actually get the the Hobbit farmer thing. But yeah, just the town hall building. That's how you get them. Yeah, you could get stewards in the settlement specifically. In addition to the really shitty.
How much damage do the sheriffs even do?
Well, they throw rocks, so they do 1 damage with their rocks.
Oh my god.
But.
Oh my god.
But they have 50 rocks, so it's okay. They're not going to run out of rocks. They're really bad, but also not. They're secretly really dangerous as a support unit. Because if they can keep throwing the rocks, they will never run out of rocks. I've used them to great effect before. Because, specifically, due to the fact that they will just never run out of ammunition, if they can keep throwing rocks, they will take kills. But yeah, Grimbeorn right next to Goblin Town, I think. Yeah, he has 2 units with him, and he is right next to Goblin Town, so it's great.
I'm gonna stick you!
Trust.
He's not.
Can I stick
Not
you?
gonna be fine. No one's gonna be fine.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, you have little faith. You'll surely be fine.
I am
This
a very
tower
little
will
faith.
keep vigil over the lands.
I can't even have any free upkeep units in Leopold. Because I need to build the town hall building. Wait, the fuck? Oh no, I have one. Yeah, I have the meeting huts for 3 free upkeep units. Oh, it's just that I can't recruit any units here other than Valesmen, so the only free units I can have for upkeep are the fucking Valesmen, who come back every 10 turns and are extremely terrible at everything except fighting cavalry, and even then they're just bad. The only good thing about this unit is that they're fast.
Amazing.
How much money am I losing? I'm not actually losing money. The one... Okay. It's no popular.
0.5%.
Every turn, only 0.5% pop growth. I have... There's only 191 people in this town. It is never going to grow.
Clearly, I need to nerf the fuck out of the woods.
Yeah, you need to nerf the... No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Your orders, my lord.
Okay, where's that? I need to...
God, okay, I just looked at that
Yes,
movement
my
map.
lord.
Oh boy!
This is what we're looking at here, dude. Look at this. Look at this. So, I can't see shit in here.
Your orders, my lord.
Also, I need to... Somewhere, game options, follow AI movement. Yeah, okay, good. Because there's gonna be dudes coming for me.
Yes, my lord.
I might even just walk into an ambush by having him go to set
Your
up a
orders, my
watchtower
lord.
for all I fucking know.
Honestly.
Yes, my lord.
Your will, my
Yes,
lord.
my lord.
There is no glory in hiding like this,
My lord.
There is no glory hiding like this, my lord. Well,
Your orders, my
we
lord.
do not have the luxury of that, my dear.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Wait, is that just a picture of Thorin?
No. I'm pretty sure that's actually Guy de Lusignan from the Kingdom of Heaven movie.
Oh!
Ooh!
It's a named
Yummy.
spider general. What?
They have
Spider
a name?
General.
I was wondering, I was like, why is this settlement? There's an independent town in the heart of Mirkwood, and it's just, there's only 2 units defending it. Well, okay, maybe I could afford to, like, recruit some mercs and go for it. And just,
Yes, my
Just
lord.
grab elf mercs! Alright. Elf mercs.
Woodland Warriors. That would be very skippy.
I am a fan. Okay, so okay, he's a Northman woodman. Movement points. Yeah, alright. But his bodyguard unit, he has Greenwood Foresters, which are basically low tier elf when it comes to their power of like archery. So this is like
You should sail now.
these are really good by human standard archers. This is one of my best units, unironically. But it is his bodyguard. So if he dies, and fun fact, he's definitely going to, because he's the guy who's in charge of guarding the town that has 190 people, that is in the middle of Mirkwood, and there's Nazgul. There's at least 2 Nazgul generals just hanging out in the woods here.
Ooh.
I don't fucking know where they are. And they're
Who's
gonna
up
kill
here?
Kamul's one. Who's the other one?
No. Kamula's right here. I know exactly where he is. I've got fucking all the Grim.
Who the fuck
my
did they
spy,
put in
right here.
Mirkwood then? What?
I don't know. There's 2 more. There's just 2 more. There's one of them's like down here, I think, and he's gonna go and conquer the Brown Lands, and then there's another one who's somewhere here. I don't know where the fuck he is because I don't play Dol but he's out there somewhere. He's gonna come from my ass.
Murzor, don't you know? They sent you
They have
up
different
here.
names and lore. They have different names and lore for
Damn.
the school. Yeah, when they come to beat my ass, I'll look at the lore for
Yeah, please.
yeah, just to make to stall for time.
Yeah, do that. Maybe you'll be able to run down the stream clock and be like, I wish I could do this battle, but I gotta go to work. So
I don't. If I was working tonight, I would have left 2 hours ago, so I don't have that excuse. Instead, it's got to be that my dad's gonna go to sleep.
Your orders, my
I
lord.
was giving
shit.
you an out, bud.
Damn, he's going to sleep
Honor.
now. I gotta go.
Hiding from the enemy.
Oh, damn.
This
And I
tower
know you
will
were
keep vigil over
so
the
excited
lands.
to fight that huge army.
What to build? Portskiv.
Where
Portskiv
are
Pop.
those pictures?
Lots of places. I don't know, but like this dude's happy. I like him.
Is that Brian Bless?
People
Nah.
who know actors give me conniptions.
Okay, that one.
That's just Mads Mikkelsen, man. Oh, I'm gonna be honest.
Holy shit, it is. Oh, it's not, but it could be.
Yes, my
Marco
lord.
Mikkelsen? That's actually Guy de Lucio. Fucking goddamn it,
I can't wait to play Court Keeper later with you,
Your
Jeff.
orders, my lord.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's downloaded. I bought it and downloaded it. I got the game.
It has to happen. And you know what's great is you can play it even when you can't talk.
With honor.
No. Got me. Nefarious individual. I start getting the Valesmen so that they can need to fill this fucking town up with some defenders. Maybe the armory's good as well. So that the armory building, it doesn't cost maintenance now. It used to in vanilla DAC. So if I make this building, I spent 4 turns building this thing. It'll give me some garrison units that'll show up every time the settlement gets attacked. Don't remember what they are, but some sort of defensive unit. They got like spears probably. That would be good to make. But of course, the farmhand pikemen always call to me. I do have lots of cash. They've been very generous by giving a large quantity of monies. Castle's 2 units, this is 3. So you can have 5 free upkeep units here. Oh, yeah, the Longbowman. He's got some his own AOK boys with him. Definitely need to fortify Framsburg more. I don't know how much I'm going to need to fortify it, but I'll Carpenter's Hut now for the better construction cost.
Wait, you've got Framsburg?
I do, yeah. I have the leader of the Aetheod as a part of my faction. There's a dude named Gileo Wine. He's Northman, Aetheod. He has some Aetheod Longbowmen and Aetheod Footmen are his general's bodyguard. He used to have horses, but that made him too good. He was actually you were actually strong when you had him just because of him, because he was a high tier cavalry unit, so he could actually have a good chance of holding the north. Which we can't have that. The Bjorning warriors. Time to recruit. It always takes so long to recruit shit. But the warriors are going to be very good because they're effective against armor and they frighten people. And fun fact, Gundabad is the army that they'd be fighting, and that faction is full of armored units that are hard to break. So bring the dudes that break armor and reduce morale. Yeah, the Bjornic shield bearers are so much better than the Hillsmen. Just get all the actually good units in there.
Fine, but doesn't like having a 0 stat, like in command, that gives you a malice instead?
Oh no, he does!
Or is that something I'm misremembering from?
Oh no! He lost a battle of wits to a one-legged chicken! That's not good.
Is that something that I'm remembering from Attila itself, or is that
I don't know
in
if
this one as well?
I don't know if in Medieval 2 it gives you penalties. I just know it's really bad. I think this means that he's on par with a captain. So he may as well not be a general for the morale bonuses he gets from that, unless he gets any... Well, okay, he gets a... Northmen get an extra command when defending. And then, he gets an extra command
Commanding
for
cavalry.
Not that he has any. Promising. Tactician. He's not very famous and he's not ambitious, which doesn't help. I don't know how supplies work in this mod, but that's something that's not in Vanilla Deck, so I'll have to figure that out. He's got lots of hit point, probably, because he's got 1 extra hit point from the chainmail. I don't think any of his other abilities give him extra hit points, though, so he's not especially durable. Certainly not compared to Beorn. So, the Beorning heir gets an extra hit point. He's got helmet too, of course. Yeah, Grim Baron's gonna be really good. He's gonna be very hard to kill. He's healthy too, that's another one. Alright. Definitely need to start recruiting some Valemen into his army. The best thing about this faction is that you're doing NSEG from game start. And by that I mean...
Wahoo.
It's not good. It's a terrible thing. It's
Wahoo!
bad.
Ballista
Hooray.
I do not need ballistas. I'm debating whether in Mythelberg here, whether it's better to get the mustering ground to start recruiting... Yeah, it's really a choice. Do I get the armory, which gives you extra units when defending, or do you take the building that lets you recruit more troops? More men. This is one of the only good things about the Wildmen factions, which you are one of, is that you have a single building for all of your troops, all of your troop upgrades. You don't get it split into barracks, range, and cavalry. You have it all in one building line. And it's the same
Wonderful.
it's the same in towns and castles.
Wonderful.
Also, I didn't know this. You can build your highest tier military building in just towns. Yeah. And a keep. Yeah, anything better than the lowest tier of buildings, you can in anything that isn't the lowest tier of settlement, you can get your highest tier building. Yeah, the military camp. Carrick card. Yeah, there's a lot of troops in here. But
Your third cavalryman, may I take a look at?
Oh yeah, the dudes I was telling you about. The horse archers are also really good, of course, because horse archery. But yeah, the cavalry.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, they get extra movement too. I don't know how they stack up to the Rohirrim units though.
Hmm.
But yes, building. And then Fenholm, the hobbits. I guess they also need the meeting hut because I'll need to also reduce their taxes because I need. Unlike the Shire, I think that this place can actually rank up to be a larger settlement. So that would be nice. But in the meantime, I definitely need to build the meeting hut so I can actually recruit troops here and get some free upkeeps. You gotta get the Valemen, the store sheriffs, and hunters. The Stewart Hunters are like an actual unit. The Sheriffs are only good though because they're supremely cheap. They are just ridiculously cheap at only 90 upkeep, and they will get hurt for your other units. But if you let other units get hurt instead of them, and you give them time to fire, they will not run out of ammo. So that's one thing that's really good about them. Dwinburg Keep. They can also get a muster ground. More units. This place is going to be Dwinburg Keep and Baron's Hall are probably going to be the places that I need to rely on the most for getting more units to supply my armies. Running out of gold though. I'm going to need to do things that are actually going to increase my income. Because I'm building lots of stuff that's going to help with the military, but Baron's Hall already has lots of military stuff, so that's going to be good. But the problem is that the economy buildings are really tough. It's really hard to get a good economy as a wildling faction. Apiary would be nice. That's a unique building you get. The grain exchange is good for trade. Also, like Harbinger's Hut makes stuff cheaper though. It's always a good call. I'm actually building something everywhere other than Roscabel because I mean Roscabel is kind of hard to commit to. Is Magor even a Beorning? He is. They made Magor a Beorning even though he's only married into the family. He probably shouldn't be. Oh, they married Gleowine into the family too. I don't know why they made Magor a Beorning. They should have made him just a Northman who happens to have Beorning bodyguards. It's convenient that they married Gleowine into the family. Oh, that means there's only a couple generals you have that aren't actually in the royal
How
family.
far south does the map stretch?
I'll try, you know what? Fuck it.
What?
Here. This is the map.
Damn.
Farthest south is Ankarakmir, which is the Haradrim Waste, and for some reason this lake is screaming.
Amazing.
So there is a huge area that is the Haradrim Waste, that is this area in here.
Wastes. Oh my god.
Here, if you choose not to play the Aradanium, they will take Umbar. Otherwise, if you do play them, you start down at the bottom of the map, and you have to just do whatever the fuck you want. But yeah, if you don't play them, then the AI will instantly
I am a warrior, not an emissary.
Will start there, and you'll get Umbar, and your kids will start next to these towns, and I believe they, after one turn ends, it will give them, it will cause them to get those two towns, and that's their starting situation.
Amazing.
Okay, so nothing south of Umbar looks like, I guess?
Nope. Umbar is as
Awesome.
far south as you go. Yeah. In DAC lore, Gimmelkod is at the head of a big old host of Numenorians from the south. Like, theoretically, theoretically in Dak, Belikar is Black Numenorian country that he rules.
Oh God.
Because, you know, until Realms is the first time that anyone has decided that Belikar isn't evil.
Damn.
Yeah. Khand is a really big.
As far as the seed such.
All, like, Rune only starts with Mistrand. It's same with, same with, the Haradrim. But, that gets changed after turn 1 because they only start like this if you're a player. Because they have content relating to uniting the clans of their respective regions. If they're played as the AI, then after the turn ends, they'll get a bunch of extra land. There's a lot of countries that are like that in vanilla Dak. I don't know how it's changed here. I think that, for example, the
Dol Amroth is its own thing?
Yeah, it is!
Huh.
Yep. Dol Amroth is its own tag. It's the Principality of Dol Amroth.
What's the relationship between?
The allies?
Like, just allies?
Yep.
Youch. Youch.
They have to. They don't start with Atheland if you play them. You have to conquer it from some bandits.
Just allied to Gondor. That's certainly something.
They are actually an insane faction. Dol Amroth is crazy in this. They have some insane, unique units. Like they're not just Gondor, but with a different color. They have a different roster and are very strong.
Like we have an like Belfalathric, archers, swordsmen.
Yeah.
Here the air guards, and
where all
of
those
course the
ideas
Swan
came
Knights.
Where did all those come
I wonder
from?
where all the
Their most powerful unit, other than the Swan dudes, they have this unit called the Haven Guard, which are just super. They're a super unit of two-handed swordsmen.
Beautiful.
I forgot they don't have some of the Eredrim lands up here. Yeah. But I think Dunland's one of my favorite factions to play in Dak, honestly. I really like Dunland. They have a fun roster to play with. But Lorien is my favorite because their highest tier of city has the same model. This isn't a unique Karaskeleton building. Their highest 2 tiers of settlement just have golden trees. So if you conquer more and you upgrade the settlements elsewhere, you'll just spread the gold trees, which is pretty based. Not gonna lie.
Beautiful.
Don't wait. I can't look up my area, otherwise I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see because I don't remember, so I don't want to see. Over here, Dorwinion actually has this island.
Huh. And it's a bit bigger than we have it. Yes.
A little bit, yeah. They also have, in this fort up here, there is an elf. Because...
Amazing.
Elf
Dorwinion. That is something I did hear.
30% population in the capital is elves. 10% down there. 30% out here too. Yeah, because there's men to the east down here. But yeah, you can get a bunch of elf units later in the game as Dorwinion. They're really cool. In fact, I was going to play them today if it wasn't for the fact that bears.
Bear.
Speaking of which,
Bear.
Continue with this.
Before you do that, just one last thing. Karas Galathon, can you zoom into that? Like you don't need to switch on fog. Yeah, that's almost a 1-to-1 copy of the Last Days mod for Warband. Or is the Last Days mod for Warband a copy of this?
I don't know. I really don't know.
That's fine.
Oh, if you didn't notice,
Your orders.
Yeah, we've got Radagast.
Beautiful.
He's a diplomat.
Diplomat.
Yeah. He's a diplomat. He's gonna go talk to Karas Galathon for me. It's gonna be great.
My lord.
Other things that need to be done this turn, we need to have Magor head out
Lord,
and build
This
a
is a
watchtower.
perfect position to ambush. Erecting a watchtower. Orders.
And Thanagild's his name? Yeah, Thanagild also
My
gonna do
lord.
the same. Because the
Orders.
western border is sketchy as fuck, and
My lord.
we don't have enough roads, and
Yes.
Oh!
he can't get back. But
By your
whatever.
command.
This is just
Erecting
a
a
keep.
watchtower.
He doesn't need to get back.
Hmm.
Also, Dwinberg is relatively safe. It's Roskabel that isn't. However, Roskabel has the elf. It looks like it has. No, that's not the elf. It has a unique model. I forgot. I wonder if it is a unique battle map. But this is the only place I haven't decided what to build here yet. I don't know if I should build because I could build the carpenter's hut. Makes it cheaper to build stuff later. Buildings cost 15% less, and the time is reduced by 20. There's no way I can build the Carpenter's Guild house. I don't think. I don't know. But
Carpenter. A large city in Rosgobel.
I don't think I can get large cities.
Hmm.
I don't think I can upgrade from towns. Large town, port, sea trade, large town, marketplace. I can. It says city, large city. I can build marketplaces, so maybe I can. It's just that most of basically, yeah, all the buildings that it's showing me don't have cities as like options. So I'm pretty sure that you just don't use cities. Oh, I wish I got to go to Barcelona, Hot Pocket. I wish, but I don't. I'm not. Despite my Discord activity being on that grind, I'm not enough of a metamancer to get the required clout on the web to be going to Barcelona.
Damn.
To do that, I would need to stop enjoying doing YouTube, and I would prefer to enjoy my time on YouTube. Hence, I'm doing this right now instead of recording some clickbaity thing. I don't know, that I hate recording. Yeah, it's so secretive I can't even disclose being there. What? That's crazy. I know, right?
My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Fuck
Your
this.
orders, my
Lad.
lord.
Orders, my lord.
I think I'm probably safe. Like, Fenholm is probably safe from attack. Because Meithelberg is here.
Yes, my lord.
And they're gonna go here first.
Ah.
This tower will
By
keep
them.
vigil
Settlement
over
is
the lands.
right there.
By them, I mean Goblin Town. The Goblins don't have it right now. Oh, they do.
Down.
Your
down,
orders, my
down
lord.
To Goblin Town.
Glory,
Just go take that.
honor,
Just
victory.
go take that fort real quick.
My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Yes, my lord.
Order.
Our courage and honor have conquered. Yes, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Blood.
Ooh.
Sons of the Fallen. Oh. What?
I forgot about these. Yeah, unbreakable dwarfs.
Unbreakable.
Morale can't be
What
broken.
the fuck?
And
What the fuck is that
travelers.
upkeep? Jesus Christ.
So here's the thing, though. I'm gonna recruit both of these.
Aye, lord.
And then
I
you're gonna
say-
send them
put
here,
them in here.
so that
They're free upkeep
They-
in there.
don't cost anything. Oh
Don't
my
cost anything in there.
god.
Yes, my lord.
Oh
Your
my
orders, my
god.
So Yeah, I spent a prohibitive amount of gold
Will, my
on
lord.
putting them in there, but they're
My
not going to
lord.
cost anything. Neither will these 2 units.
As
Put
you
them in here.
wish.
So they can
God.
ignore that and go siege Meithelberg, and Grimberon's in there, but they probably won't. So, yeah.
Holy shit.
This unit will kill so many goblins. It is not fair how many goblins that unit will kill before it goes down.
Holy shit.
Ships ready.
Chips ready.
Orders.
Oh no, will prevail.
Orders.
Now
my
send
lord. Orders.
You know what? Send I'll send all the units from Dwinberg. No, not all of them. Just these 2
Your will, my
south
lord.
to Roskabel.
By your command. Laying in wait. for the
Deja
enemy.
Roskovel rabbits.
These are I'd like to see
like-
them.
Have a taste of my
These
blade.
frickin' goblins are gonna cause devastation in Beorn's Woods region and fuck with my income up here.
Frickin' fricks.
You frickin' fricks!
God.
But this is about all I can do this turn.
My lord.
See all of this, and I'm so glad they're adding specific raid intents
Orders.
now in CK3. And let me pull up the image.
I'm just happy with what
My
nomadic gameplay is going to look like. I watched the live stream today. That
Orders.
stuff was
Oh,
pretty fun.
beautiful.
Yes. Continuing tomorrow. My lord.
Continuing tomorrow.
They,
We have marched.
Oh
our
yeah, they
limit.
are, aren't they?
Yes, my
Beorning's-
lord.
The general's bodyguard doesn't actually cost upkeep.
Your
For,
orders, my
for
lord.
Beorning's. Oh. Of course, his bodyguard does, but. Huh! All of my general's bodyguards just don't cost upkeep. I wonder how common that is.
Orders.
But I basically used up every single drop of gold I have. I
The enemy lays siege to our people.
I don't know anything about the new Mario Kart, and I don't know about the angry Sonic kid. I don't know what you're talking about. I quoted him? Well, if I quoted him, I did not do it knowingly.
My lord.
I got no clue what you're talking about.
Orders. I'm gonna stick you! Aye. Marching to war.
What the hell are there 35 goblins in this unit? What happened to the rest of them?
Died.
I guess.
Sorry, I'm detracting from the gameplay here, but one of the
My
raid
lord.
intents, it's
As you
written
wish.
in other effects
will,
that
my
you
lord.
might gain an
As you
innovation. As in, you just pick up their shit and go like, so we can make this work for
Yes, my
ourselves.
lord.
Yeah, exactly.
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah, I'll shut the fuck up now.
I will only address you
How
in
dare you.
battle.
Frickin' fricks. There's a... I forgot. They get... Oh, they get... Gundabad gets automatically given the Grey Mountains and a city in the northeast corner of the Vale. The Greyland Vales. So if the only thing in between me and them is Scatha's Gap and Aoral Stone. Between me and their main city.
What's the word? It's German. I can't remember what's the word.
Schadenfreude?
It starts with E. Endsieg, yes. Dear God.
And he still hasn't left. Kamal has not left. So he's got 3 hit points from his robes. He's got 1 hit point from his ring. From being Kamal, he has an extra 8. So he has 11 HP. Plus another 4, so 15 from being being an Illyri. He has... He instills terror on the battle.
Age 36.
Why not?
Fucking age 36. God damn it.
He has no sense of mortality. So extra HP to 16, and his bodyguards are larger.
That feel when you just respawn.
He does actually respawn. all of the Illyri respawn in this mod. It's horrible. Just driven by rage,
Beautiful.
so 17.
What does the Nazgul's ring do?
Well, that was another HP, but yeah. So he has 17 HP total from his retinue traits.
Dear God.
His robes give him more as well.
Amazing. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yes, my
You
lord.
know what would be
What is
amazing?
it you wish to discuss?
Trade. Helleborg.
You hold us at ransom, and you know this.
Gee, as sociable as ever, Helleborg.
You have another worthy proposal, then. Excellent. Possibly a mistake.
Alliance, good,
Excellent.
good.
Accept. Very well. What else?
Military
do you have to
access?
suggest?
Military access?
I do not believe I'm able to. We pray your next proposal is
Map
more reasonable than
information?
ours. This isn't
And
going
now
to
he's
happen
just angry
now.
at me.
This meeting was disappointing. Goodbye.
God damn. God damn.
Yes.
Okay,
Stop
I'll go
in
see.
here.
I'll go see Ball and
Tomorrow's
Mike.
journey planned out.
You sure you want?
Yeah. I want
I
to
think
see
he's got a
Ball.
few problems of his own.
Yes, but if I need trade rights with him because I need his money. Also, I've got trade rights with the elves, but the problem is I don't have any ports. Because I've got a boat, but I don't have any ports.
So you can't
and
actually.
also,
Amazing.
I don't have the Lower Gladden. There's a town in here somewhere that I don't have, and because of that I can't. That's what fuck it. That's what I'm gonna do with these dudes.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
The fucking hobbits shall go to war. What the fuck, you?
There's too many hobbits here, so it's giving me racism penalties, but
Yes, my lord.
What?
yes, that's actually what's going on. The population, there's too many middlemen. There's too much middleman culture here. So
Oh my God.
it's okay though. It's okay though because we're converting the hobbits. We're getting rid of them.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna leave
God.
a single.
They're getting conscripted instead.
Yes,
Is
my
that what you're
lord.
telling me?
Single store.
Yes. This tower will keep vigil over the
And-
lands.
hey, with any
With
luck,
honor.
Fulcrid is not going to get jumped by something
This tower
horrible
will keep
that's just
vigil
in the
over the
middle of
land.
the woods here.
We shall continue tomorrow.
And yes, Goat is right. In Moria, East and West Khazad-dûm, so yeah, the dwarves and goblins in Moria just stare at each other respectfully from across the bridge.
Yes,
And
my lord.
usually don't do much. But if you know, sometimes something does happen, and then that changes the game a lot.
Your
But
orders,
usually
my
they just
lord.
sit there stalemating.
Yes, my lord.
There is no glory in hiding like this, my lord. This tower will keep vigil over the borders.
Hiding like this? My guy, you're traveling through fucking Mirkwood. You're not even trying and you're gonna be hiding.
Have a taste of my
Already started besieging it, eh?
Yeah, I'm
Let's see
hoping
how
that
well
they,
this goes for them.
I'm hoping they attack me over the end term because it'll be.
I'm
It
gonna
would be
stick you.
really tedious for me to
Have
go
a taste of my
sally out and attack them.
Mm.
No, there are no rebel armies there with. Yeah, if there's I swear, if I get there and there's just like. Oh, you're
Your orders,
quite
my
possibly
lord.
right too. That's the annoying thing. There might be just a single unit of sellswords that kills every single stewer. I need the farmhand pikemen. I might need to recruit the sellswords and the farmhands. The ruffians are really cheap, so they're good for getting killed as well. We'll see. But this is going to be another end turn of just sitting and scaling and hoping and coping and pissing and shitting and
Screaming and crying.
that sort of thing. How much money is Barrett's Hall's making from trade now? The elves have expanded. Good 300. Trade with Fenholm. Oh yeah, it is just across the river. Okay. Fenholm's not making any money from trading with the rebel towns, though, is it? Oh, it is making 47 from trade with Khazad-dûm. I didn't remember if it was considered adjacent. But yeah, it does go. Gladdenfields does go all the way out there. Alright. I am so scared. Oh yeah, that's another thing. That's one of the good things about this submod is that it fixed it. Oh. Oh. I was just about to go yapping, and then I see so many bad things happen. I just saw so many bad things happen. I'm not taking a single step outside of the Woodman Forest town. Northman Woodman, adopt him. I guess.
Yes,
we
my
can
lord.
adopt a Woodman into the family and send him off to help defend the South. Oh wait, no, don't do anything hasty. Holy shit. Okay. I just forgot. There's a bunch of dudes who are now in this watchtower here. I'm trying to just ignore the pain. And there was a spider general who just walked in here and is hiding in this spot, and I can't see them. And then there was some chuckle fuck like named First Lieutenant Drimbaz Gunugul.
My lord.
I think I need my spy back.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Yeah, I do.
I walk away from my PC, like too far.
Stick you.
I walk too far from my PC and my mic just stops working. Like everything else about the headphones is working, but the mic fucks up. And I have to restart to get back in. I'd like to even know why that occurs.
My lord.
But anyway, Anything interesting happened?
Yes. As soon as you disappeared, I was in the middle of yapping, and then suddenly, I've moved my spy back because I saw what looked like, and I was correct, a Nazgul just walk out of the woods and then step on my watchtower, so I couldn't see what was there. So I had to move my spy out of Dol Guldur, so now I can't see Dol Guldur anymore, but I've still got sight on it for one more turn. To go and see the fact that this fuckhead is here. And he's got just a shit ton of goblins, but then his bodyguard unit, of course, is they're whites. They're whites. They're the reason that Morgul whites exist in, like, we added them to Dol Guldur because of the Castellans of Dol Guldur unit. They're whites, and they're really fucking annoying. They can't be broken because they're whites. They frighten people because they're whites.
Wonderful.
How does that? So also, Baron adopted some fuckhead. I don't know, because you adopt people in this game. The 16-year-old. He's a woodman, so he's not actually a Baroning, but he still has
Your
the skin
orders,
changing
my
troops.
Yes, my lord.
But there's a rebel army that has come down and occupied my tower here.
Troops by your order. I'm gonna stick you.
They've got heavy goblin infantry, which, I mean, it's heavy goblins.
Still.
It's a really good thing that skin changers are powerful. Go. There's none of them. This is Bayorn himself, and his bodyguard's only 26 of them. Yeah.
I'm gonna stick you.
Yeah, that's good.
We shall engage.
They have a warg pack. Heavy goblin death stack with wargs. Alright, first battle.
Attack!
What the fuck? Time for fanboy? What? Are you gonna confuse me like this, huh? What? Huh? The most huh? What? What?
Oops.
Huh?
Alright.
And so to battle. Unit,
God.
drive them all down.
The beast howls.
They're big lads. And they've got really big sticks.
Sons of Anduin!
Move out.
Oh boy.
Axeman,
Son of Basil.
Excellent.
war awaits us.
War awaits us.
Men of the Vale.
Men of the Vale! I forgot. Valesmen can hide anywhere. I completely forgot. Can hide anywhere. Skilled against mounts. May charge without orders. This is the best way to describe this faction. They can hide in so many places. It is so easy for so many of their units to ambush, but they will always jump into the scrap. So they can hide right up until the point they're seen, at which point they will refuse to do anything but charge.
Woodsman.
You can't wait in reserve.
Woodsman. Sons of Bayon.
This is probably going to be a case of the skin changers
Ready to fire.
up in front.
Awaiting your command. Axeman.
Skin changers up in front.
Axeman.
Fucking sprint forward and use their two javelins. How far do they shoot them? 120 movement speed. They're so fast.
Ready to fight.
Men,
Stand together. Ready to fight.
Oh no.
Units, double time! Attack! Guard this area!
They're shooting the woodman trackers, that's not okay.
Run! With great speed! Attack! The beast! Charge!
They do change into bears!
Amazing.
That's so funny. Oh god, did I just see a bunch of dudes fly up? Are there projectiles launching people? What the fuck? Yeah, they ran out of ammunition pretty quick.
Well, to be honest, it doesn't take much to send a goblin flying.
Yeah, probably does.
Yeah, they're like kindergartner sized.
Dear God.
You can punt them easy.
Fucking orc pack getting sliced through.
War awaits us. Unbreakable.
The second general has not lost a single dude. Oh god. I wonder how they coded that. That's so hilarious that they managed to code it so that will change their shape when they're out of ammo. I guess it's related to the fact that you can change a unit model when they depending on their weapon. Oh, that's totally why they gave them a javelin, because it's part of that
The enemy
code.
are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Because if they're using their melee attacks, they go into bear form, and if they're using their ranged attack, which is the default with the javelin unit, then they're in javelin human codes. That's actually very clever.
War awaits us.
I am looking forward to seeing the kills on the skin changes after this.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
We don't need you to chase down those guys. That's fine. Men of the Vale!
We will not let.
Oh, they lost one skin changer. They lost their one skin changer death tragically this day. Jesus.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs.
Baron
It's time
has-
to press the attack.
He has a gold ranked unit now.
Anduin!
Underwood!
Anduin! Why is the music cut off suddenly? What the fuck? Why is all the
Not
sound
allowed.
cut off? All the sound is cut off. Oh, is it done the thing where... Yeah, why is it sometimes just... I don't know. This happened to me a lot in this before, where it just mutes the sound of the game for some reason.
Unbreakable sons of Vale. Ready to fight.
Get them all!
The enemy are
Heroic
utterly
victory.
vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Oh, so, yeah, Beorn's unit killed 245 goblins. Imagine throwing a spear 90 meters and it actually hit with enough force to do damage. It hits with enough force to launch people in the air. You throw it, it pierces multiple dudes and sends them flying. This is that scene from Vinland Saga, but there's 10 dudes in a unit.
Yes.
They'll throw.
Yes.
Throws the spear, slam it into the ground.
Impales 4 fucking goblins. Make it 8 goblins, actually.
It's beautiful. Mind you, the Beorning warriors also did, similar amounts of damage. It's just that they also took 80 casualties. So.
Is that supposed to be the Witch King?
I
Looks more like Sauron with that thing. Fucking what?
I don't know, but I mean the helmet does look pretty Witch King-like.
Oh shit.
One
Spice.
of
No, I'm okay. I'm fine.
For a long time, Skin Changers were a terrible unit because they had incredible stats, but they would still get staggered.
An
So one thing they
honorable,
did
glorious
was give them
victory.
they gave them a stat that made them impossible to flinch. There are basically no units in the game that have this, but they do.
Your orders,
They-
my lord.
They just you can't stagger them in battle. They will always be able to be able to keep swinging away. High elves and who? Huh? No. Thought it was cousin Doom Baby, but the fuck? High elves allies with dwarves of Arid Lewin. Okay. Well, that'll stop them from fighting each other, I guess. Because they can. They're not allies at game start. But Arid Lewin and the elves in the west can fight. Also, there is the script. There is the script. They can go evil.
Evil dwarves.
Yeah, it's way more edgy in this than it is in Realms, though. There's also a Balrog involved in Buzzra Doom. Buzzra Doom's a rebel settlement in this, and it has a Balrog in it or something.
Fuck it. One struggle.
Okay, now. Am I hearing CK2 music?
Yep.
I
mentioned it earlier, but no.
Very based.
You're just not good enough to hear it.
Yeah, he's deaf. I'm sorry, Joff.
Bad. You didn't hear when I said one thing earlier, so.
Oh, damn.
I can't believe you're not listening to every time he yaps about an inconsequential detail.
Probably should start doing that, actually.
Yeah. Just a little heads up.
Something that isn't an inconsequential detail, though. The Gundabad orcs have now taken Eorl Stone, which means they're
Nice
That's
segue.
right next to
that's a healthy fucking garrison.
I don't know what
Which
all these
is actually the
units are.
army.
I don't know what this army consists of, but it's probably a lot of orcs.
No
I
way.
Fair
suspect.
assessment for Gundabad.
Yeah, I suspect there's at least.
Do you think they might have fell orcs on evil wargs too?
I really hope they
Hunter
don't.
orcs on Felwarg. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not a fucking elf main.
Elf main.
Wait, what?
Orcs?
Wait. Oh yeah, that
Is
still
one.
does make sense. Yes.
Yeah, that's what I'm. You thought I said that by mistake. I'm better.
I am better. The cat just has the picture from the movie. Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It allows recruitment of building costs reduced globally by 5%, but it also gives you access to recruiting from this spot, Vale Defenders. Once every like million years, you can recruit this unit.
Whoa.
I do believe the worst is behind us. Surely, right?
Unfortunately, it doesn't say that anywhere in the description.
Damn. I'm sorry, Joff, but I hate to break it to you. This is actually a bad mod.
Damn.
Yeah, it is.
Damn.
So,
They didn't have the reference I wanted.
do I build the chicken farm for farmhand pikemen? Or do
You
I
should.
make,
And I'm totally not biased because I just had.
but bees for monies?
Then again, I did have honey chili chicken, so.
Oh man, I can make the bees building in Fenholm, which is more valuable because this place is full of hobbits, and we need to teach the hobbits how to be.
Wait, you have a hobbit?
Yeah, there's a lot of them. It's a problem. There's too many
There's
of them.
tours in here.
Yeah, there's stewards.
In
Oh, they didn't
3010
move.
of the Third Age, and I am
He doesn't like it.
still coming to terms with that fact.
He's less
It's
than-
not the fact that I don't like it, I'm just coming to terms with it.
He hates
Slowly.
it.
Coping with it, yes.
Seething even?
Maybe. Not yet, actually.
Yes, my lord.
I'm pretty sure once I see the sheriffs in action, I will be seething.
Yes. You're gonna see
Wait,
them in
your
action
orders, my lord.
against. You're gonna see them in action against a bunch of.
Your
Okay,
orders.
let me before I talk to Balin. I
As
need
you
to go
wish.
have Radagast fucking.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. He needs to wander around the Lower Gladden for a while until he can tell me where the fuck this town is.
Orc.
Hey, Hendrix,
Hmm?
if they sailed down the Anduin,
My lord.
how do Legolas, Gimli, and Aragorn
Ships
end
ready.
up coming into Rohan through the gap?
By being on the left side. The
Well,
other way.
yes, but they sail. Well, yeah, but I'm
Wait,
saying
what?
in that case they'd enter through the wold.
What?
Or like,
The wall
I don't know,
is
Eastfold.
Hmm.
Not East. Is it Eastfold? Yeah, it would be.
Wait. So they go through Moria, come out. They're in Lorien.
Lothlorien.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sail down.
They
to
sail down the
Arena.
Anduin, and then they go elsewhere, and like they show up in the wold, and
Yes.
they meet him in the wold, not the gap, right?
Do they? I thought they were in
Did
the
they
Gap of
specify?
Rohan.
There's no, because they talk about like
They meet Eomer in the world, yes.
They
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of the earlier line about why not just go through the gap.
yeah,
Might be.
They were saying that's an option, but for a second there, you made me freak out, being like, "What? What?" I mean, the Gap of Rohan and the Wold are like the same place, except there's more water in the gap.
Hmm.
Yeah. Remembering the way that looks in the film, it's like that. That is exactly the way that the Wold is described as a fucking. It's just a big dry field of rocks and stone, rock and stone.
Rock
Anyway,
and stone?
Yes,
That's
my
the
lord.
same time. Rock and stone.
Your
or-
orders, my
or you
lord.
ain't coming home.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, I can just barely not reach that.
Yes, my lord.
That's so
Fucking
sad.
leaf lovers.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders.
I need to waste one more turn before
Yes,
I can
my lord.
assault the great town of Irui. Fun fact: that because I watched the YouTube channel Erikir Gelludirathan all the time when he was still working on this mod, I know that he named Irui that because it means alone in some language. I've no fucking clue what the language is, but it means alone. Okay.
Oh. A lone town.
Mm-hmm. Also, it has 25% of each of the different cultures that are more likely to get this.
Huh.
Wonderful.
25% Melkor, 25% Dwarven, 25% Northmen, and 25% Elven. Because all of those people are likely to try and grab it. And I want it because I don't want... The fucking elves do not need it. If I was playing the elves, I would be saying the exact opposite, of course. Whoever you are playing in this area, you feel like you need it.
And they do not.
Yes. I'm glad you understand.
Okay, glad we sorted that out.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
And this
With
region,
honor.
I have different.
I see
mercs.
dwarfs.
Yeah, there's dwarf travelers here. They're not good dwarves. They're very bad dwarves, relatively speaking. They're good for.
Wait, evil
humans,
dwarves?
No, they're weak
No, they're not.
by dwarf standards.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Dwarves don't really do archery well. The farmhand pikemen are always calling.
What are you talking about? They have automatic crossbows.
Oh, no.
Yes, my lord.
They do archery bad. They do crossbows incredibly. Just these are dwarven travelers. Not good.
Archery levels up both crossbows and regular bows in Skyrim. Therefore, it's the same skill.
I'm so happy for you.
Yeah, thank
or
you.
sorry it happened.
Damn.
Be gone.
Damn it. Oh, that shit.
Your orders, my lord.
I didn't
Yes,
mean
my
all
lord.
that. I'm happy for you though.
Your orders, my
I'm
lord.
sorry it happened.
Okay, I need to figure out what to do
Have a
about
taste of
First
my
Lieutenant
blade.
Lagerin. I don't know what the fuck to do about this
My
dude.
lord.
I'm gonna
Also, I'm
stick
forgetting
you.
that there's a rebel army of spiders just hanging out in Western Mirkwood, ready to ambush me when I step outside. They're gonna jump my ass.
Oh, fun.
Yes, my lord.
I probably need better troops to fight this.
My lord. Orders.
Probably. Maybe.
To war then.
Can I see better from here? No.
Your
So
orders, my lord.
the pikemen would be helpful, and then the ruffians can tank. I don't think it's worth me spending all the money. It would in the further up region, I could get cell swords, but those are an incredibly expensive unit.
Yes, my
They
lord.
are very expensive. They're
Approaching
used
their
oftentimes
dignitary.
as the general's
Stopping
bodyguard
here.
unit for rebel armies. I don't know what the general unit's going to be for this.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
But yeah, these hobbits are not going to be very good at
Your
fighting
orders,
them,
my
so
lord.
I'm probably going to need to recruit ruffians and the farmhands.
Honor. Assembling a mighty host. As you command.
Assembly a mighty host.
My lord.
That's certainly one way to describe
My
what I'm
lord.
doing. A mighty host.
Yes,
It's
my
just
lord.
500 hobbits. What's your bodyguard? Stuart
Yeah,
Hunter
they're
still.
accredited sheriffs.
I don't know what to do about this guy.
Have a
His
taste of
army
my
is
blade.
terrible, but there's so many of them. And he has a really good unit. Corruption. Yes.
Why am I hearing that hammer and chisel sound effect only in my left ear? Fuck.
Saw.
Oh, now it's in the right ear. Oh, come on! What the fuck?
They didn't have surround sound back in the day.
They just have
No,
left
but that
sound.
means they do have surround sound.
Your will, my lord.
Shut it.
No, they can only do one ear at a time. There's not enough budget.
Orders.
If I move my army out of Roscabel to attack him, I'm not going to be able to get back this turn. Because that's that's at the edge of my range.
I'm gonna stick you!
But I really need to beat him now before he brings a bunch more men. But the problem is,
Have a taste of my blade!
he's just gonna be able to respawn if I kill him.
Your orders, my lord.
Or
Yes, my lord.
you don't kill
Yes.
him.
This
You
tower
kill
will keep
everyone else
vigil over the
and then do
lands.
just enough damage that he retreats. But
We
then
shall
again, those
continue
units are fucking
tomorrow,
unbreakable, aren't they?
Making camp.
Yep,
I'm
yep.
gonna
That is
stick you.
142
God
ghosts
damn it! God damn it!
in armor.
Your
They're
orders,
armored
my
ghosts.
lord.
They're
Oh, you'll
comparable
get
Oh,
in
it.
that's
strength.
fun.
They're comparable in strength to the skin changers. Comparable. Not
Foiled yet again.
We can go no
Have
further.
a taste of my blade!
and they don't have extra hit points.
Have a taste of my blind.
Okay, no, actually, the more I look at it, they're definitely just they are quite a bit less good, but there's just shit tons more of them, and they're unbreakable. So, I might just have to
My lord.
hope.
I'm gonna stick you!
Ships ready.
Let's check out rooms now.
Yes, my
Been a few
lord.
days. Oh,
What's up?
Cairo, I found the mod.
The mod?
The mod.
Your orders, my lord.
Making camp here.
Let's see what
It
It has everything.
every
Right down till Thronebreaker, it has it. Everything.
Oh no!
Oh, and it
We
separates
must
them
make
by
a stand.
installment
We are
too.
besieged.
Yes.
Okay, I'm subscribing to that, obviously.
Have a taste of my blade!
Hey, Hendrix,
Hmm.
do you theoretically
I'm gonna
know if the
stick
Witcher
you.
mod was before or
Have a
after
taste
they
of my
added the
blade.
music player? Is it updated to that yet?
Before.
Yes, my lord.
I'm gonna cry.
We shall engage. We shall prevail. Yes,
It hurts me too.
as you command.
One day,
Yes.
someday, soon. Trust. When we find a developer of
And
the
one
Elder
day
Code,
we shall
Yes, my
return
lord.
together to
Whatever
our
you wish to
home,
talk about.
patron race
he's
of
been
culture.
raised.
Extremely, your good
We shall
reason.
find someone with
As
the,
spoken, I accept.
with knowledge of the
Let us
Elder
hear your
Code,
next proposal.
The
and they shall.
You clearly have another most reasonable proposal, we hope. No.
Trust. It's a
Another
prophecy.
most reasonable proposal, we hope.
And my reward for making a trade deal with them is a single unit of store sheriffs at my
Your
capital.
will, my lord.
What a
Let's go.
what a wondrous reward! Also, there's two different fucking elf diplomats from Thranduil, 5 feet from each other, next to my
They
capital.
really want you.
Have a taste of my
I'm already
blade.
their ally, though. I don't know
I'm
what's
gonna
going on.
stick you.
They want to make.
Have a taste of my blade!
They want to make sure you work a little harder on your friendship.
By your command,
We are well concealed from the enemy here.
I'm gonna stick you!
This goon is
Have
still
a
just
taste of
standing
my
there.
blade!
My lord.
That spider army's still just there, isn't it? Devastation's creeping up, so if I don't kill those spiders, they're just gonna keep damaging
Your orders, my lord.
my town.
My lord.
I need to fight them, I guess.
Yes. With honor. Yes.
Where'd they go?
With honor.
They were here!
This tower will keep
I'm
vigil
scared
over the
now.
lands. Yes.
I don't know where they are. They might just walk into my town now, holy shit.
Yes,
Damn.
my lord. Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you! Have a taste of my blade!
My lord. Approaching
Can't see them
quietly.
either.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Was it the Imperator mod or the EU4 mod that had the batshit insane map for Lord of the Rings?
EU4.
Ah,
Send your
or with
representative
the
this way.
batshit one. Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
The Imperator is funny, but it's not insane.
With honor. This tower
I do
will keep
remember the
vigil
Elf
over the
Republic.
lands.
That
Oh,
Your
just
orders, my
spawned
lord.
That's
out.
in both. That's
Really?
in both. Don't worry about that.
Oh, okay, good. And the Japanese hobbits? Or
Yes, my lord.
That's EU4.
oh, damn. I can't believe the Imperator devs aren't brave enough to include that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
Tolkien alluded to it in
Yes.
his letters. If you
We shall
read
continue
between the lines,
tomorrow.
squint, and also say that there are hobbits over there.
Your orders, my lord.
To battle. Yes.
Not stunning or brave.
Yes, my lord.
Damn. You didn't have to do him like
Your
that. He's
orders,
trying
my
his
lord.
best.
Yes, my lord.
Who was that other group of dwarves?
What do you mean?
There was dwarves of Khazad-dûm, or not dwarves of Khazad-dûm, dwarves of Erebor, and then dwarves of Erid Luin or something.
Yes.
Where is that?
That's the Blue Mountains.
Damn. Captain Zugdash. Those
Leo
are some
Wines.
chops on that guy.
Leo Wine's looking so happy for what's about to happen to him.
He's gallows humor and whatnot, you know.
So many snow arcs descending on this town. Holy shit. They're really good units too. Oh,
Can do Chiltrum.
yeah. It's a circle formation.
Ah,
It just makes cavalry not very useful against them.
do you have any magic?
That's not a thing in this
Muster
mod.
your courage, men! We
Damn.
march into battle!
I'm sorry to hear that. Or glad that it happened.
It's a Warhammer. It's a Total War Warhammer thing where they first introduced that sort of thing. There's some Medieval 2 mods, like the Elder Scrolls one, that have units that are quote-unquote magic units, and they yeet blue balls at people, which is kind of funny. Or red if you're Manny Marco. Manny Marco gets red ones.
They deserve to
Ooh.
die! Units, await my orders.
Start the battle. They deserve to die! He's still got this fucking happy face. Alright. So they have a goof
Looks like it should be a portrait.
siege tower. They have all their troops, most of them are all the way at the back. Okay. This is a
So
decent settlement for defending. Sorry?
If you sally out to fight them on the field, you can sweep them aside. You should do that right now.
No. How about
Support this burst of action.
you would? Oh god,
You have
half
to
these
support
units
what
just,
the viewers want, Joffrey.
half these
Yeah.
units have chainmail and the other half just have enormous chests. It's just shirtless dudes.
Oh, hey. They modeled both. Good lane.
Yeah. They're all just wool.
Oh, Joff, I didn't tell you, he's got the power of duplicate from Invincible. Sorry, this is how you have to find out.
You see this group of those? Oh yeah, they're all just him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shield bearers. Forward. We stand together. We woodsmen.
Stand up.
They are forward longbows. We stand together. Ready to fight. In Fram's name.
And From's name! You better shoot like your lives depend on it, because it fucking does. It's a shame that this, there is only one faction in the game that has fire arrows. That is Rune.
Why?
Because they invented them. They also have fire bombs. Rune can get fire bombs from their ports. Firebomb throwers from their ports. They're a really neat faction.
Woodsmen.
Their specific firebomb thrower unit is called Udej Marines. A lot of people wanted them in DAC, or a lot of them wanted them in Realms. I mean,
Did
Awaiting
Vector
your
say
command.
no?
no one's asked him specifically on the team, and he doesn't add men-at-arms, so you know.
So theoretically, you could.
Theoretically, I could ask him. I just the reason that DAC has for them wouldn't make sense. So
In
Damn.
Fram's name.
But, I mean, if bombards exist,
Axeman.
compelling argument.
Hendrix left the second I said that.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers.
Hey, you got
Give
rid of them.
Steel.
Mostly. Ah. I didn't see the second wave.
Ready.
Yeah.
Is this all you can conquer, Shazda?
These guys dual wield hatchets, man.
Wait, what the heck do they... Are they
Curses!
fat or do
The
they
enemy are
just have
battering
like
down
a
our gates.
crab shield on their back?
But they're wearing wolf pelts on their back.
Oh.
They're from the north, you see.
Oh.
I'm not a
The
fan
battle
of
is
this
very much
grunge
in our
behavior
favor.
going on
Victory
right
will
now.
be
I'd like
ours.
them to stop bashing down the gate.
Why?
It's getting on my nerves. It would just make me feel a lot better, you know, if they stopped that. Okay, well, clearly this is not gonna work. They're just gonna bash it down, but their units are orcs. They're orcs and they just fucking refuse to break. You have 8? Okay, well those ones
Orcs
did.
refusing to break? That actually feels like a plot hole.
So the problem with Gundabad is that Gundabad consists of, dare I say, elite orcs. That's why I'm so scared of them.
The Snow Orc Raiders.
This is not a very strong unit, but in general, the Snow Orc faction is pretty tough.
Oh. Well, I guess you can demonstrate that firsthand right now.
Well, these are our archers for some reason.
Wait, what?
I think I need to send the one woodland warrior unit back to the other side of town. They're still taking that siege tower all the way over there. So they should run over. Okay, no, stop shooting them. So what's about to happen that's got me on edge is they're gonna break the
Blast their eyes!
So
The enemy's ram is through our
the
gates!
way that the Medieval 2 AI works is that in 5 seconds, they're going to send their entire army streaming through that door. Every single one of their men is going to come flying through this gateway.
Oh yeah, they're really booking it, huh?
At full tilt. See, the dudes who were the archers were thinking about climbing the ladders. No. They are coming inside. In a sexual way.
They're gonna come.
They're gonna come together.
Wow.
Woodsman.
Oh damn, they're still going to the other gate.
With great speed.
They are forward longbows. Footmen. Awaiting your command.
Okay, why they aren't charging through the gate yet is surprising me. I kind of thought that their archers were going to do that. The fact that they're not is throwing me off. To be honest.
Nope.
Shoot the dudes who are at the back and not target those ones.
Why are you targeting them?
Actually, no, yeah, actually target the ones in the back. This unit has the general in it. At the very back, the unit has the general in it, so I'm going to target that one in particular.
Oh, generals aren't their own unit, like Total Warhammer?
No, it's just
Damn.
a dude, like in a unit. So this
Woodsman.
so the AFAO footman unit
Footman.
has Gleowine's picture on it. He is just in this unit. He is this dude with the axe who keeps shuffling like he really has to shit at the back of this unit.
He's got this. He's practicing his
They are
footwork.
forward longbows.
So Zagrat, Zlarmandap, whatever the fuck the orc's name is, he's the dude who's doing the poo-poo shuffle at the back of this unit. I think. Should be him. Let me zoom in a bit. No, it's not. He's in this unit.
A lead from the middle kind of guy.
He's in an archer unit for some reason. Unexpected. But I guess it's because they don't have any cavalry. It automatically puts generals in cavalry units if you have them in an army.
Why?
They are forward longbows.
You know, they can move around then, I guess. I'm not sure why their army isn't charging in right now.
I mean, are they killing you?
No.
Or picking you off?
I'm not getting hurt. And I'm just slowly shooting them to death.
The enemy
I'd
siege
say
tower has
just don't
reached
worry
our
about it
walls.
then.
Oh. Got notification their tower has reached the wall. So they finally docked their unit on this side. So I've got to get ready for the...
I'm not gonna fight him on the wall.
Now, I didn't think I had enough time to get up on the wall, so I just stationed them up on this hill to charge them down, but...
Only half the enemy force remains.
I might well have time for it after all. Or I might have. Okay.
Almost got the one.
The general's going to be harder to kill than the rest of the unit. That's why he's still alive. But yeah, it's still worth shooting at the unit anyway, even though it's going to do less damage because these guys are so hard to break. Anything that's going to make them easier to kill is going to be important. He's the only dude left in the unit. That general's going to have some good hit points probably because so few arrows are hitting him though.
Suppose you guys aren't elves.
No, Aethiad longbowmen are good. They're very good by human standards.
We're under attack.
You actually do get some pretty good archer units in this faction.
Our men
There
have
we go.
slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Okay.
And
I
now
guess
they're
he's
charging in.
dead.
They were just waiting for that. The general dying was just what they needed to see. No, now they're just standing in front.
You see, it was all part of their second in command's master plan to be promoted.
That was not that was not a special general. No go. It was a general, but not a special one.
No, you killed whatever his name is from the third movie with the arm. You saved Minas Tirith.
I assume that it's Morgul that's in charge of the faction because Bremerod is a big fan of Dak.
To arms!
But I don't know. They really are letting.
Did he?
Did he? What?
Did he what?
You were asking a question. And then you yawned.
Damn. Forgot.
These guys are tough enough that the tower the defensive tower shooting at them only kills them one every every 3 shots. Jeez.
Are they just chilling?
Come on!
Well, they said "come on" loudly, so yeah. I guess they're finally moving after like 10
The enemy
minutes.
have the walls.
They managed to get up on
To
the
our
wall.
defense, or all will be lost.
Slow down the game speed. Finally, the Woodman Warriors. Your time has come. After all this waiting, defend the hill. It's a good thing that the Woodman Warriors are a large unit size. Otherwise, this would not be in their
If we
favor at
continue
all.
like this, we will smash the enemy.
Because these orcs are significantly better than them.
So you're hoping to overwhelm them with numbers?
Yes, you need to outnumber the orcs when you're playing it. When you play the Anduin Vale, you need to outnumber the orcs.
Yeah, and how's that going?
It doesn't usually work very well. You need to outnumber the orcs and ambush the shit out of them. You need to use maneuver to your advantage. Also, the one thing that's nice is that these earlier tier units, I guess, don't have all that much armor. I have no idea why they still aren't attacking. But I will abuse this. I will very, very happily abuse the fact that they're not charging me and just have my towers slowly kill them. That's fine with me. Zugdash died. wavering now.
Oh, Joff, after this battle is done, can you check your DMs? I need to ask you something.
Wait your command. Warriors assemble. Woodsmen.
But
Warriors
you could ask that. I mean, that's not something you need to ask all secretively. Like, in DMs, I thought that was going to be like something about a different subject.
Because otherwise I'm gonna go with my family and look at cars.
Well, if you,
So I need to...
if you, okay, I would be significantly more wanting to just force stuff to happen and not delay it if like everyone really wants to do it, you know? But like if you've got other stuff you can be doing with family, and like you asking me about it makes it sound like you would like to do that. So I think it's fair.
would like to play, but if I do, I'd have to know now so that I can make an excuse. Is basically my question.
I see. Come on! Well, I think we can delay it one last time because of drag.
Alright.
I haven't exactly been in the best headspace anyway, so it might not be as prepared as I could otherwise make it. Yeah, it might be for the best anyway. But that'll be the last time, I think. I think that the next session we should make it happen, regardless if we're missing one person, unless that person is important to what's going on at that end in that session. If that makes sense.
Hi.
Because I really would like to get things going. Because it's a very long game. And the more we delay it, it's it's frustrating.
Don't worry, we'll be on chapter 3 by the time we hit our 30s.
I'm eventually going
Behold
to
how our
want to
cowardly
move
foe
on
runs.
and do other things.
It's time to press that our
I
foe
know.
is
Yeah,
utterly
so-
vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
It wasn't even a real general. I completely forgot. I thought there was a real general actually leading this army, but it was not. You see Mysterian's playing Rise of Kingdoms, but it says he's playing Rise of Kingdoms just started now, but he's streaming Anduin in Discord, so it's lying. Something's lying.
Is EU4 not simply a more advanced Rise of Kingdoms when you really get down to it?
It's a good question. There's a lot of stuff being said in Mega Chat too. Oh dear. I forgot that the orcs just say random gobbledygook when you're like execute or ransom them.
Alright. I'm gonna head out. See you later and good luck, Joffrey.
Alright. Bye-bye.
Glory, honor, victory!
Oh no, Kyra left me with him now.
What do you mean? You're wanting to play with the fucking thing. And
Yeah.
another battle. Mount Graham Raiders. So many wargs in this army. That's not good. Yeah, it's a cav army. That's not good. I only have 1 unit for that. The fucking farmhands. The rest of this army is all just... Those who are about to die, we salute you. Oh, God.
We attack!
This is, everyone's
Our
staff.
foes appear to be gaining the upper hand in this battle.
Okay, so... Okay. They're already outside. Wonderful. There's 200 farmhand pikes. Drop the ram. Do we charge up onto the hill in front of the settlement? Do we fucking sprint up on top of the hill? Or do we run back? Now, this is just open field, though. This is the Mount Graham Raiders. So maybe... They're just milling about in there, so that's tentatively a good thing.
Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Why can farmhand pikemen hide anywhere? Why can farmhand...
Come together, my friends!
They don't have pike wall. Why don't you have pike wall, farmhand pikemen?
Come together, my friends! We are called to war!
Oh no.
Come on!
Why the store hunter just say, come on?
Do we have to be here? Oh, I suppose we'll fight. Come on! Come on! Come on! Do we have to be here? Watch out!
The best voice lines I've ever heard.
Do we have to be here?
Do we have to be here?
We are called to war! We are called to war!
So, they're all just milling about in there. Because the AI in Medieval 2 is broken as usual, so...
We are called to war! Guard this area! Come together, my friends! Stores ready. We are called to Come war. On! Units, double time! Use whatever weapons you can muster.
Shoot the Mount Graham Raiders, I guess? Huh. This is not how I expected this to be going.
Oh, I suppose we'll fight. Units! Oh, I suppose we'll fight. Move!
This is Divide and Conquer, yes. The Arid and I am are from Divide and Conquer, though I'm not playing them, as funny as that would be.
Watch out. Do we have to be here?
It is kind of the thing that people think about when it comes to Divide and Conquer. I'm playing Bayorn's faction, and that involves, at the moment, for some reason, at the moment, playing Bayorn's faction involves me having an army of farmhand pikemen and Stour hobbits fighting a bunch of orcs in the middle of a dwarven town in the Anduin Vale.
Come together, my friends!
Go forth, farmhand pikemen. Your unmatched valor shall destroy the orcs.
Watch out!
Watch out!
Come on!
Come on! What glorious voice lines.
Do we have to be here?
Do we have to be here?
Move out! Stores ready. Run! Watch out! Quickly! Move out! Oh, I suppose we'll fight. Alright then. Come together, my friends!
I love how the farmhand pikemen are somehow actually a good unit. Oh, they have more archers than I remembered. Yeah, they do. I forgot about that. Oh, they flanked me!
Stores ready. Do we have to be here?
Oh no!
Watch out! Oh, I suppose we'll fight. Do we have to be here? Alright then.
This isn't so good.
Stores ready. Stores ready.
Come on, sheriffs, get in there, get in there quick.
Charge! Wait for command. Come on. I suppose we'll...
You must protect the hunters. The Stour hunters are actually a good unit.
Alright then.
Oh god, no.
Good tidings.
Oh.
The enemy general lies dead.
The general's dead, but those wargs are probably great.
Stores ready. I suppose we'll fight. Come on. Attack! Alright then. Attack! Stores ready. Watch out.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Right.
Cease guard this area. Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Alright then. Stores ready. Stores ready.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Defeat seems almost certain. What do they know?
Stores ready.
What do they know of the valor of the
we'll
Stour
fight.
hobbits?
Alright then. Charge! That's it. Charge!
Go forth. Go forth and stab them.
Come on. Attack! Watch out. Attack! I suppose we'll fight.
Everything is going according to plan. Yes.
Watch out. Stores
The,
ready.
the,
Alright then.
the bald one is pleased by the current events unfolding. Yes.
Come on. Stores ready.
Maybe not send it there.
Do we have to?
Kill them. No. Shoot better than that. Come on. No.
Stores ready. Come on.
This is going
Come on.
better and worse, you know. Sometimes it's better and sometimes it's worse, you know.
Do we have to be here?
And most of the time it's worse.
Do we have to be here? All right then. Come on. Do we have to be here? Attack! All right then. Stores. Come on.
Fire at will. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. Come on. Why? Why are they so bad?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Thank goodness they're retreating now. Alright. The one good thing about Stewart sheriffs.
Come together, my friends! Only half our force remains.
God, it's all getting slaughtered. Okay, well, it looks like they're about to get slaughtered before they can do any of what makes them good. The one good thing about Stewart sheriffs is typically the fact that they have
Stores ready. Stores ready.
movement. There's no space for movement. The one thing that's good about Stewart sheriffs is that they have a basically unlimited amount of rocks that they throw. And the rocks are really weak, but they can just keep throwing the rocks.
Stores ready. All right. Come on. Quickly. Oh, I suppose we'll fight. All right then. Attack! I suppose we'll fight. Come on. Attack!
There run the Stewart sheriffs.
Stores ready. All right then. All right then. Attack! All right then. With the great speed. Do we have to be here? Double time. All right then. Attack!
I just wanna take this town.
Stores ready.
But the
All
Hobbit
right then.
units keep surprising me with how bad they are.
Do we have to be here?
Oh god.
Come on! All right then. All right then. Stores. I suppose we'll fight. Attack!
Okay. This is an important question. 3 melee attack, 5 defense. They get 3 armor. Okay. The Stewards have. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Come on! Come on! Attack! Come on! Come
It's,
on!
yeah, it's pretty bad. entire unit of Steer Hunters got killed by those wargs.
Do we have to be here? Attack! Watch out! Come on!
I'm thinking this might have to be a withdrawal. I'm gonna be honest.
Stores ready. Attack! I suppose we're ready. Attack!
Might have to withdraw and come back another time.
I suppose we'll fight. Stores ready.
That dude charged right into the general's unit. He's right next to the general.
Come on!
This one ward riding goblin might kill the one named hobbit we have. Oh, he broke, so yeah, it's okay. He's just gonna come back later then. Yeah.
Unit, come on! I suppose we'll fight. Units, come on! Units, double time! Come on! Do we have to
The battle seems to be swinging in our favor.
They
From
run
such
out of
tidings does
arrows.
victory emerge.
Okay. So everyone on the battlefield is out of arrows now.
Units!
But here's the other thing.
Come on!
The enemies, they sallied out. So I'm not attacking the settlement. Never trust what thing? The balance of power? I'm not saying trust the balance of power. I'm just saying that, well, you know, I could just, 92% of them are dead.
Come on!
Also, go look, they're running around. Charge, he said.
Watch out!
Okay, so
Do we have to be
the
here?
general in there.
Watch out! March! Do we have to be here?
So this dude up and around. We're gonna charge from all sides.
Come on!
Wait, shit! Okay, wait, they're coming after me. Wait, it's not what I signed up for. I didn't know they actually had ammo left. I thought they were out. Okay, this changes things. Everyone just go for it.
Missiles! Attack! Quickly! Do we have to come on? Watch out! Come on! Attack! Quickly!
Get them. They shot their own war. Get them. No, get them.
Attack! Quickly!
Okay. But the general's not supposed to be in the front lines. Hold on. Get him
The
out of
battle
there.
is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
I'm fine with his bodyguard fighting and all, but like,
Come on!
protect that dude. Protect the shit out of that dude. That's a named character.
Stores ready.
Stores ready. Look at him. This is just goblin on goblin violence. It makes me sad to see this goblin v goblin violence right now. we send in the General's Bodyguard again. Specifically the General's Bodyguard because that unit will replenish casualties. The other on its own, the other hobbits don't come back. Don't even charge because you have like negative 15 charge or something. They actually do have a charge bonus, but it's not worth it. Just like walk over there, okay?
Guard this area.
And it's a farm.
If we continue like this, we will
That's
smash
great.
the enemy.
Go for it, little hobbit. Go for it.
This is a clear victory.
This is so stupid. Casualties healed. Yo, the farmhand pikeman got 82 men back. They healed 82 casualties after the battle. Yes, exactly. Everything went exactly according to plan. I definitely expected the enemy's army to be basically entirely cavalry and the wargs to just feast on hobbit flesh. It was very expected. But hey, killed their general, so they basically couldn't step out of the town center, which helped.
We have triumphed!
Yay.
A most noble conquest.
We now have Irui. And mission to take Enethar. I don't. It's 2.5 thousand gold, but that's a fucking spider. The giant spider. Wait. Oh, no. Found them. I found the Mirkwood spiders.
I'm gonna stick you!
I found them. I found that army of spiders that's been destroying all the income around Leothol.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage.
This is a ratio of 5 to 4 strength because of an army of 13 fucking spiders. Rookdug. Well, thank goodness I brought the thank goodness I brought the spy over, so that Fastard can finally kill this thing.
Attack! Units, await my
Remain
orders.
silent. Woodsman!
I am scared.
Hush now. Woodsman!
It's okay though. It's okay though. We've got hundreds of archers.
Warriors assemble!
So surely you could just shoot them to death. They're already in range. Oh god, they're big. They're so big.
Warriors ready to fight! Men of the Vale! Warriors assemble! Remain silent. We stand together. Woodsmen, ready to fight! Awaiting your command! Greenwood Foresters.
Hobbits barely wood. Well, this isn't an army of hobbits though. These are humans. In fact, these are woodmen. These are woodmen with greenwood foresters. In fact, I don't know why the giant spiders aren't doing anything, but I will continue to shoot at them. How many hit points do they have? Yeah, they've got 4 HP. They're considered heavy cavalry, fair enough. So, half of the ammo of half of the ammo of my best archer unit that my faction ever gets has been used up on them and has not killed a single spider. I don't know why they aren't doing anything, of course, but okay, yeah, we're probably not gonna get a single kill after having used up every single arrow that I've got. That's 4 HP, and this is that troll grind right here. Oh no. Astrid used up every single arrow he had.
Men of the Vale.
Alright.
Woodsman.
I guess it's time to tentatively step forward.
Warriors
And, get ready for the woodman trackers to deal damage next. Oh, they're moving.
awaiting your command. Woodsman.
I think I liked them better when they weren't moving.
Double time!
We stand together.
They're making some pretty disgusting sounds.
Units, double time!
We stand together.
Oh, they back off as soon as the Valemen brace, they back off.
Warriors assemble.
So they're gonna try and stroll this way. Little do they know. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Awaiting your command.
They just bowled over a lot of dudes.
Awaiting your command.
They do look quite bloody, yes. They're probably, a lot of them are probably quite hurt from all of the arrows. No, stop pathing through my dudes instead of flying.
Warriors assemble. Woodsmen, men of the Vale. We stand together. Woodsmen.
Chase them? Question mark?
Awaiting your command.
With great speed!
Oh, get away, get away, get away!
Men of the Vale. We stand together.
Get away!
With great speed!
We stand together. We stand together.
No, no, no! No! Oh my god, they murdered the shit out of that unit.
Men of the Vale.
Dude, this is an insane
Stand
unit.
together.
No wonder I was warned about
Stand
this.
together. Remain silent. You're gone.
Never again! Our men have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their way. Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yay. I am so in awe. Oh. Flawless victory, said the Copenhagen. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was, Oh. Oh, it used every single arrow my best ranged unit had to damage them. It did not kill a single one of them. That was one unit of spiders. It wants me to go take the settlement that has 2 of them as its garrison in the middle of the forest. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I don't feel particularly inclined to do that mission. I think I need a lot more Valemen that I can throw away into the trash can.
Our forces are well hidden.
Glory, honor, victory!
Yes, my lord.
Because Enethar here has 2. That was a named one too. That was a named one. That was a general. This one's a general too. In fact, I'd be willing to guess that every single unit of them, I would bet that every single unit of them that's not in a faction out here is probably named.
My lord.
Have a taste of my blade!
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I would really like to kill the first
I'm
Lieutenant
gonna
Lagarin.
stick you! Have a taste of my
Great,
blade!
there's another one. There's a Glaricor. Good thing
Your
is
orders,
that
my lord.
Leotold itself has I built an armory there, so that'll theoretically give it garrison units if it's working the way it does in vanilla. Roskabel, though, really needs it's got the meeting hut for 3 upkeeps. It really needs either it needs an armory for extra upkeep units and muster ground for more troops. Oh. Hello, Anonymous. Yep, playing deck and getting destroyed by spiders. That's the name of today's plan. Oh, that's a lot of money in Irui. That's probably all from trade, isn't it? No. Okay. How much is from trade? Good money from trade, yeah. That mithril. They better build those mithril mines up. Presumably I can build an apiary here too. No, there isn't actually honey down here. Well, that's kind of odd. Okay. But one thing I 100% need to get on is fixing the culture here. I need to do the meeting hut, of course, for more troops. And to actually have a garrison here, but I also really need to fix the culture, so the standing stones are important.
Your will, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
I can't leave the town with just the farmhand pikes.
Your orders, my lord.
Or as you wish.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
The amount of garrison is going to fix the amount of unrest that's currently left there, generically.
Your orders, my lord.
Well, I guess you're going to be stuck there for a little bit, Mr. Fastard.
Your orders.
But now, time to go
As you wish.
down the river.
Without question. As you wish.
Go forth,
Yes,
Radagast.
tomorrow's journey planned out.
We must find the Rittermark.
I'm gonna stick you!
My lord. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
As you wish.
Send that. Yeah,
Your
we'll
orders,
send that
my
one
lord.
dude back there to garrison it. And then now, I think I'm gonna need to try and attack the cleric corps.
With honor. My lord.
Showing Steward
Have a
sheriffs.
taste of my blood.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, that's gonna be great.
My lord.
Thanagild could provide some fucking support
Your orders,
from,
my lord.
you know, the fact that he's a bear.
Orders. By your command. Joining forces, my lord. Orders. My lord. We're combining forces. We're ready to battle. My lord. Your will.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. Orders.
My lord.
Investigating with discretion, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you!
But I am gonna be stopping this stream pretty quick. As I always do this time of day. Yeah, we're also under siege.
We stand vigil as the enemy surrounds us.
And of course, Lagarin is just walking back away because I did not catch him in time. Spider just walking into the woods. Fields are so good, but oh, that's expensive. It's very expensive, but I definitely want it, yeah. Oh, if I could get the Elder Hunters Guild, you could get some elves. I forgot about that. Ooh, I could have a elf unit.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
That's not good.
Your orders, my lord.
Grimberon's married, so he might have some kids. People need to have kids. We need more.
Yes,
more
my
skin
lord.
changers. Shit's serious. I can technically That's really funny because I targeted targeted the dude.
My
I can
lord.
see.
Approaching quietly.
I'm gonna stick you!
See where he went.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
As you command.
For this signal. Trying to spread chaos and misinformation in Numenor in service to Sauron. Convert the culture of all these frickin' hobbits. That's 3% culture conversion per turn. That's good.
Your orders, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yes. Hiding from the enemy. Have a taste of my blade! I'm gonna stick you!
Well.
Have a taste of my blade!
Your orders, my
I
lord.
can finish this turn before I... if I end my turn, they're gonna assault.
Have a taste of my blade!
I need to keep building up my economy.
I'm gonna stick you!
My lord. Yes, my lord. Gathering intelligence. My lord. Yes, my lord. My lord.
Keep walking around the woods here, I guess.
Approaching quietly.
Austin.
I shall
No.
continue tomorrow.
Mirkwood Uruks, that's an actual really decent
Have a taste of my
standards.
blade!
Yeah, my Bjornings keep the passes open, but the tolls remain high. Grimmbjorn Fintel's taking advantage of their 30%. Oh, just you wait. Yeah, Grimmbjorn's got this fort. He's got this fort on the border with Goblin Town. And we're definitely aiming to get Goblin Town. No mistake there. But we simply lack
I'm
the
gonna
strength.
stick you!
However, if something in the based department, Anonymous, you'll notice turn 1, I had Grimmbjorn walk into the High Pass, recruit Dwarven Travelers and Sons of the Fallen, stick them in the sport, and then they've just sat there for the past 6 turns.
Have a taste of my blade!
I'm genuinely tempted to have.
I'm gonna stick you!
Your
I'm
orders,
kind of
my
tempted
lord.
to make a play against
Have
Captain
a taste
Greshur
of my
here,
blade!
because my resources are stretched. But if I can make any offensive plays at all,
Yes, my lord.
I'm
It's a
gonna
big deal.
stick you! With honor!
mercs are a thing as well. But where possible, it's best to rely on the actual troops I can recruit. 3 free upkeep units in this town. That's good. So I got the Valemen for 1. Shield bearers and warriors for the other 2.
Your orders, my lord.
But Sons
Yes,
of the
my lord.
Fallen just don't die. Mid-2000s? I forget when this game came out. I do not remember when Medieval 2 launched. I was very young when it did.
Your orders, my lord.
My king.
Oh, it's definitely a good game. Yes, it's very crunchy, of course, but
Yes, my lord.
good despite that.
Have a taste of my blade. Yes. With honor.
Yeah, I could engage in the battle
I'm
with these
gonna
dudes and then
stick
leave.
you.
Like, to go back to Mythelberg. So, the thing is, if I... there's a system in this game, it's probably not
Your
worth
orders,
me doing,
my lord.
but in this game, if you win a battle with a captain army, meaning an army that doesn't have a general, the captain has a chance of being promoted to a general, and you'll get this be like, oh, you know, do you wanna adopt this dude? He's performed admirably in battle. So
Aye, lord.
it's always tempting for me to try and fight battles without a general, just for the purpose of trying to get extra generals, but it's pretty risky.
Orders.
Because generals are
Yes, my
really
lord.
nice to have. Especially this one. Grimbjorn is a very good one. Basic Total War stuff.
My king. Your will, my lord.
James here doesn't know basic stuff about Medieval 2, and that's something that's only in Medieval 2. This is not something that's been in any game since
As you
then.
wish. Have a taste of my blade.
Basic stuff.
We shall engage.
Yeah, this is all trash. It's all orc trash. In fact, this is such orc trash.
Muster your
Grimbjorn
courage,
could probably
men.
defeat them
We
on
march
his own.
into battle.
Grimbjorn could honestly have a decent chance at beating this army on his own if he took out the general. No joke. Objection, the defendant said it's only Medieval 2 when it's also in Rome.
Units,
Oh,
await my orders.
oh wow, how smart. You're a clever one. You want a cookie? You want a cookie, old buddy, old pal?
Woodsman.
Stand and fight. Spears.
They shall fear the sight of our marksman.
Forward. Units, march.
Anduin!
Alright.
Spears. We've got to move.
Ready to fight.
So, this is the part of the story when...
Spears ready.
Woodsman.
Forward.
This is the part of the story where I zoom in here, see their general. The general's in that unit. And we pause here and get ready to fucking rip. Okay, didn't hit him, but try again. Okay, didn't work, but try again.
Your command.
Okay, holy shit, get back, get back.
Woodsman. Obey orders. Sons of Baal!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Spears ready.
Woodsman.
They shall fear the sight.
about the shameful display.
Sons of Baal!
But yes, the Skin Changers are an incredibly powerful general's bodyguard. Normally there's only 10 of them in a unit, but this is Grim Beorn. So Grim Beorn gets extra general's bodyguard size because he is the heir. The factionaire always gets a larger general's bodyguard. And they basically haven't. I don't think they've lost any. I don't think they've lost any units yet. I honestly love this touch that in this mod
Only half the enemy force remains.
Winter battles instead of it's like normally they get covered in blood as the battle goes on, but in this mod they're getting covered in snow before the fight goes on. That's actually pretty cool.
We will not relent. Sons of Baal! Awaiting your command. War awaits us. Woodsman. We will not relent. Stand together. Unbreakable.
I'm gonna have to stop.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
I'm gonna just stop this.
Without him, his
after
troops
this
will
battle.
lose their will to fight. Oh, you spineless women!
We will not relent. Sons of Baal! Awaiting your command. Engage them! Archers! They're attacking us! Keep those spears ready! Forward! Anduin!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We will not relent.
Double time! Attack! Double time!
We will not relent. The beast. Onward. Axeman.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Come on!
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
The beast howls. Unbreakable.
Quickly! Double time! Attack! The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Concealing the troops by your order.
An honorable, glorious victory!
Your orders, my lord.
I'm gonna end this stream here. So, thank you all for watching. There's a good chance I'll continue this because I'm having more fun than I remembered, honestly, playing this. But now it is late, so I'll be stopping here. Thank you all for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye bye.